Welcome back to Steins Gate. Last time, Moeka showed up once again at the lab and Mayuri got shot. It was 24 hours later than the other times Mayuri died, but she's still dying, so we've time leaped back and that's where we left things. We just arrived 3 hours back in the past on this new world line where Suzuha went back to 1975 much earlier. So, let's see if anything changes in the next 3 hours. I don't know what Okarin's plan is, but we will see. So let's get started. The world collapses, then reforms. Once again, I feel that odd numbness behind my eyes. The pain at the top of my head is gone. I wipe the sweat off my brow and look around. I can't see Mode Snake's vapour anymore. The air is clear. Kurisu is reading a Western book like usual. Mayuri is playing a handheld game while eating a banana. Daru isn't here. I recall he said he was going out somewhere. I quickly swallow my words.
どうしたの? Okarin もバナナ食べる?
Okarin, you want a banana too? When I wave my hand no, Mayuri tilts her head quizzically, then goes back to her game. I sink into the sofa and close my eyes. Somehow, I resist the urge to scream in frustration. I have to think. I erased our memories with Suzuha. I changed the world line, but it wasn't enough. The divergence meter still reads 0.4%. How do I get that above 1%? Wait, if I try to solve the problem alone, it'll just end the same way. I need to consult Kurisu. Kurisu, come with me a second? I lead her out of the lab. We sit on the bench in front of the building. Suzuha's bicycle is still absent. I wonder if the window's closed or is Mayuri upstairs and she's just going to hear everything.
何なの? 私の名前を普通に呼ぶなんて普通じゃないの.
What is it? You don't normally say my name normally. Kurisu frowns at her own words.
変な日本語.
That came out weird.
助けてくれ.
Please, help me.
これはびっくり.
Now, this is a shock.
まさかあんたの口からそんな言葉が出るなんて熱でもあるんじゃない?
I never thought I'd hear those words from you. Do you have a fever?
茶化すな。俺は本気で相談している。
No jokes, I seriously need your help. But first I'm going to check my phone. It's been ages since I got mail. Oh, from Mayuri. Okarin, where are you going? A date with Chris-chan? I'm jealous. Jealous of which one of us? Is she jealous of Kurisu for dating Okarin, or jealous of Okarin for going on a date with Kurisu? Let's see. If I say date, what do I get? Our relationship is purely professional. She is my assistant, nothing more. Or jealous, you want to go on a date with me? No, she also wants to go on a date with Kurisu, obviously. Like, why not? I'll go with that one. Our relationship is purely professional. My assistant, nothing more. Sure. Of course. Mail sent. Anyway, sorry about that, Kurisu. Just got distracted.
タイムリープをしてきたのね.
You time leaped, didn't you? I nod.
お前はどこまで知っている?
How much do you know?
どこまでって何を?
How much do I know about what?
鈴葉がジョン・タイターだったことは?
How about Suzuha being John Titor?
え?
Kurisu gives me a blank stare.
その発想はなかったわ.
It never even occurred to me. When we prevented Suzuha from leaving on August 9th, she ended up staying until August 13th. But that outcome was changed by my last email. What happened during those 4 days on this world line? He's got a lot to explain and also a lot to learn. Like, he's missed 4 full days.
タイムリープマシンは完成したか?
Have you finished the time link machine?
何言ってんの？昨日私が徹夜して完成させたでしょ？
What are you talking about? I finished it yesterday after an all-nighter, remember?
岡部はいつから飛んできたんだ？
When did you leap from?
今日の夜8時頃だ。
8 p.m. tonight. It looks like I'll have to explain everything all over again. Oh, I've got a new mail. Just let me check my email again. From Mayuri. A difficult conversation. Oh, I'm a little relieved. Why is that? I've never felt this way before. I don't know, you probably have a crush on Okarin. Or, still, Kurisu maybe. Could either one. Kurisu's pretty cool. I'd understand. I told her about Mayuri's many deaths and about what happened with Suzuha and Moeka. I also gave a summary of what Suzuha told me about the structure of the universe. Kurisu does not appear to doubt my story.
話をまとめると IBN5100 が手元に戻ってくれば勝ちっていうことになる。
So basically, you win if you get the IBN 5100 back. Kurisu sums up what I told her.
あくまで予測だけど
This is just a guess.
天音さんの話を逆の視点から考えてみればいい。
But maybe you should look at what Amane-san said from the opposite angle.
IBN5100 を岡部が手に入れてセルにあるデータを消すその瞬間が分岐の臨界点なんだと思う。
I think the critical change takes place when you get the IBN 5100 and erase the data in CERN's database.
おそらくその瞬間ダイバージェンスは 1% オーバーに達するはず。
That instant is most likely when you'll achieve divergence over 1%.
問題は IBN5100 が今はどこにあるかだ。
The problem is where the IBN 5100 is now.
岡部は一度 IBN5100 を手に入れている。あんたの記憶が妄想じゃなければな。
You've already found it once. That is, if your memories are real.
その世界線へもう一度行けることができれば必然的に手元に戻ってくるんじゃない？
If you can get back to the world line where you first obtained it, then isn't it bound to return to you?
なるほど。そうか。
I see. You're right. So are we gonna send a D-mail to reverse one of the D-mails that lost us the IBN 5100? What D-mails were they? Because we sent two before we noticed. There was the Luca one, and then there was a Moeka one, I think? When Moeka sent it saying, get a new phone or something? I could have completely made that up. But it would be a bit mean to reverse the Luca one. However ridiculous that change was in the first place. But, I don't know. I can't remember. Or maybe it was the Faris one. When she, gained her father.
IBN5100 はある時を境にラボから忽然と姿を消した。
The IBN 5100 was at the lab and then it suddenly disappeared.
前にそのことで騒いでたわね。あの時は岡部がついに妄想と現実の区別がつかなくなったかと思って心の中で「おーゴッド」ってつぶやいてた。
You threw a fit about that earlier. I remember thinking, oh god, Okabe's finally lost his ability to distinguish fantasy from reality.
アメリカかぶれめ。何がオーゴッドだ。クリスチャンはクリスチャンとでも言いたいのか。
You're such a wannabe American. What do you mean, oh god? Oh, I get it. Chris-chan is a Christian. Kurisu looks at me in disdain as soon as those words leave my lips.
誰がうまいこと言えと言った？
That's terrible.
俺も口に出してから後悔した。
I regret it too. This is no time for puns.
それでクリスティーナ、お前はこう言いたいんだな。
So, Christina, let me see if I understand what you're saying.
俺たちが生じさせてしまった世界の歪み、すなわちこれまでに世界線を変動させた全ての D メールを打ち消していけば
The changes we made to the world line, namely all of the D-mails we've sent, must be reversed.
IBN5100 を俺が柳林神社で見つけた世界線へと戻ることができると。
That will return us to the world line where I found the IBN 5100 at Yanabayashi Shrine. From what I've experienced so far, I'm confident that the IBN 5100's disappearance from the lab wasn't due to theft. Words. After all, I was sleeping at the lab, and whenever I wasn't around, another lab mem was. The lab was occupied every hour of the day. It would have been impossible for someone to steal that heavy computer without anyone noticing. It makes more sense to assume that a D-mail caused us to diverge from the world line, where I found the IBN 5100 at Yanabayashi Shrine.
あくまで仮説だけど、私はあんたの説明だけをもとに判断しているから。
It's still a hypothesis. I only came to that conclusion based on your explanation.
もしあんたが事実誤認をしていたり、私を騙そうとしていたり、妄想を垂れ流していた場合は、この仮説はあっけなく破綻する。
If you're mistaking your facts, deceiving me, or shooting off delusions, then this hypothesis will fail. This assistant of mine has no confidence in me at all.
この仮説を盲目的に信じてもらっても困る。
You can't just blindly follow this hypothesis either.
保険はいくつかあるとはいえ、迂闊な行動をとって、もしも罪になってしまったら。
You may have a safety net, but if you get careless and leave yourself without a way out,
マユリを二度と助けられなくなるんだから。
then you'll never get another chance to save Mayuri. I know that. I'd ask for Suzua's opinion too, if she were here, but on this world line she's travelled to 1975 on the night of August 9th. There's no way I can speak to her now.
どうして IBN5100 が消えたのか。これまでに送った D メールの中のどれが IBN5100 の消えた原因なのか。
Why did the IBN 5100 disappear? Which of the D-mails caused its disappearance?
それを突き止めるのが解を導くための近道ね。
Figure that out, and you're well on your way to finding the solution.
わからないのは、マユリの死ぬタイミングがちょうど24時間ずれたことだ。
What I don't understand is how we delayed the timing of Mayuri's death exactly 24 hours.
確かに気になるな。ダイバージェンスが変わったことが関係してるのかな。
True, that is interesting. Maybe it's related to the change in divergence.
バタフライエフェクトの可能性がある。それならほんの些細な原因でも結果には大きな誤差が生じる。
It could be the butterfly effect. If that's the case, any trivial change could produce a significantly deviant result.
とにかく慎重な行動が大切。不用意なことはしない方がいい。
Anyway, it's important to act with discretion. Don't do anything careless.
例えば、一番危険なのはあんたが死ぬこと。
Your death, Okabe, is the worst thing that could possibly happen.
世界線を越えて記憶を継続できるのはおそらく岡部だけだから。あんたが死んだらマユリも助けられなくなると思いなさい。
You're probably the only person who can remember previous world lines. If you die, then consider Mayuri dead for good.
絶対に死なないで。
Don't die, okay?
もしかして心配してくれているのか。
You're not worried about me, are you?
は？何それ？誰得？
What? Don't be ridiculous. Why should I care?
そんなわけないでしょ。勘違いするな。
I'm not worried about you, okay? Don't get the wrong idea.
つまり死ぬなって言ったのはあんたが貴重な被験者だからよ。そうなの？
I just don't want to lose a valuable test subject, that's all. Yeah.
世界線云々はともかく、あんたのその何度もタイムリープしていながら記憶が継続してる脳ってのは脳科学史を塗り替えるくらい貴重なサンプルであって。
That brain of yours has accumulated memories spanning world lines and time leaps. It's a precious sample that can rewrite the history of neuroscience.
あんたの脳をマッピングして一体何がどうなってるのか確かめたい気分よ。
I want to map your brain and find out just what's going on in there.
だから引き続き実験をガンガンやってくれると私としても助かるわけ。タイムリープマシンはいわば私の研究の成果でもあるんだから。
In other words, your time leaping helps me too. After all, the time leap machine is the fruit of my research, so to speak, and I think she's defending herself a bit too much.
落ち着け。
Calm down. Kurisu turns away with a sour expression. This assistant of mine can be difficult sometimes. Anyway, I consider her hypothesis. In order to return to the world line where I found the IBN 5100 at Yanabayashi Shrine, we need to cancel all the D-mails we sent so far. The theory is sound, and I've got nothing else to go on. I check the clock. It's 6:42 PM. Only 1 hour until Moeka's raid. I decide to time leap once more, to the afternoon of the 13th, just before the time leap machine is completed.
Christina, お前の案を試してみる。
Christina, I'm going to give this plan of yours a shot.
そう。
Oh, great. I take Kurisu's hand and grasp it firmly.
お前には何度も助けられているな。いつもすまない。
You've been a great help. Sorry for the trouble.
謝るな、バカ。調子狂うでしょ。
Don't apologize, dummy. It's confusing.
そもそも前にあんたを助けたことなんて私はちっとも覚えてないのよ。どう責任取ってくれるの？
And besides, I don't even remember helping you before. How are you going to take responsibility for this? Why is she getting mad at me? I just don't understand her.
できれば覚えておきたかった。
I wish I could remember too.
そうすればあんたの情けない姿をネタにいつでもプギャーってできたから。
Then I'd always have something to rub your nose in.
お前は実に性格が悪いな。
You really have an awful personality.
あんたが言うな。
You're one to talk. With that, I leap 28 hours into the past. Ooh, every time it does this, I feel like I need the Doctor Who theme going. And we're back. Time leap complete. I'm standing in the lab, as usual. My brain feels like it's been pinched. I endure the pain as I check my watch. It's 1:47 PM. Kurisu's almost done with the time leap machine, and Mayuri's almost done with Lukako's costume. They should both be done in about 10 minutes. I leave the lab and sit on the bench in front of the Brawn Tube workshop. Let's go over the plan. Cancel all the D-mails that have changed the past so far. Of course, that includes D-mails sent by people other than me. Specifically, I'm only concerned with the D-mails that triggered reading Steiner. We sent several of them as experiments. For example, Operation Erd Stage 2, the Lotto 6 experiment, involved one such D-mail. But the real problem is what other people sent. Mayuri and Kurisu haven't sent any D-mails. Daru sent his past self a strategy to win the Faris Cup, but reading Steiner didn't activate, so Divergence must not have changed. That leaves 3 D-mails to deal with. Those sent by Moeka, Lukako, and Faris. The most problematic is the one Faris sent, which is also the most recent. I have no idea what it said, so I don't know how to cancel it. Faris's D-mail caused a dramatic change to Akiba, but I thought they'd already lost to the IBN 5100 by then. But maybe I'm wrong. It's been a while. All of the Moe stores disappeared. That's my only hint. I'm the only one who remembers how things were before the change, so I won't get an answer from Faris, even if I ask her directly. But still, I have to at least try. I should get in touch with her. First, let's try contacting her by phone or mail. Meeting face to face would be best, but May Queen doesn't exist on this world line, meaning I'd have to go to that high-class apartment complex. Okay, Faris. Let's give her a call. The ringtone echoes in my ears. It's not connecting. Damn! I stab the end button and open up my mailbox. I really hope she's okay. I'll write Faris a mail. Please respond. It's Okabe. It's urgent. Contact me. There's no time. Just give it to her straight. Sending mail. I send it. Afterwards, I sit and stare at the screen, waiting. And we will wait for next time to see if she responds. So yeah, we will leave it there. I'm interested to see how he reverses all of them. I think Faris, we don't know what she sent. I think it was something like, I think she said something about wanting her dad to, it's something about her dad's living, because I think he was dead before, wasn't he? So something there. Lucas was obviously like, eat vegetables to his mum. So that one we just have to go like, no, don't. And then I think the one that could potentially be the most problematic actually would be Moeka's, because Moeka wouldn't let us see the text, would she? I don't remember her letting us see the text. Faris didn't either, but because Moeka could maybe have sent something completely different to what we think she sent, seeing as she's part of the Rounders. So maybe she sent something and we don't even know what it was. I don't know, but I will maybe find out next time if Faris replies. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.